We all have a wall, a place we hit when life gets hard. It feels final, like the end of the road, but what if that wall isn't a wall at all? What if it's a door? Imagine the thing blocking your path is actually the entrance to a new part of your life. Our deepest wounds often hold the keys to our greatest strengths. This door doesn't look inviting. It's old, maybe rusty, covered in the dust of old hurts. Turning the knob takes courage. It means facing what we've spent years avoiding. We exhaust ourselves trying to climb over the wall or pretend it isn't there. But the way through was always right in front of us, disguised as an obstacle. The invitation is to stop fighting the wall and start looking for the doorknob. The stories we tell ourselves, "This broke me, I'll never get over this," are the bricks in the wall. But what if we said, "This changed me," or "This is teaching me something important"? That shift in perspective is the first step towards seeing the door. It's about getting curious about our pain, asking, "What are you here to show me?" The bravest journeys aren't about slaying dragons out in the world, they're about facing the dragons within, walking up to that wall of pain, taking a breath and seeing if there's a way through. This essay is your invitation to do just that. It's a map to help you find the door in your own wall. Remember, you are stronger than you think. Your pain might just be the start of your most important adventure yet. The wall is not the end. The door is waiting. Will you turn the handle? Let me tell you about Emma. On the outside, Emma had it all together, but inside she felt a deep sense of not being enough. This feeling was her wall, showing up as anxiety, fear of closeness, and a constant need for approval. She tried to ignore it, working harder, going to more parties, building a perfect life, but the ache never left. It was always there, a shadow following her. One day, after a work failure and a breakup, Emma hit rock bottom. The pain was too loud to ignore. Instead of running, she stopped. She sat with her pain and let herself feel it. In that surrender, something shifted. She got curious about the ache. Where did it come from? What was it trying to tell her? Emma's journey inward began. She started journaling about her feelings, noticing patterns. The ache was strongest when she feared judgment, rooted in childhood moments of feeling invisible. By naming it, the pain lost its power. It became a scared child inside her, wanting to be seen. Emma practiced self-compassion. When not enoughness came up, she'd say, "I see you, we are safe now." She shared her feelings with a close friend who listened without judgment. Brick by brick, her wall transformed. The anxiety softened. She became more authentic in her relationships. The pain didn't disappear, it became a source of wisdom and strength. Emma found the door in her wall, and on the other side she found herself. Her story is proof facing our pain can lead to transformation. The wall is not the end, it's the beginning of something new. Emma's courage is a reminder. Your pain can become your strength. The journey starts with a single honest look inward. What's behind your wall? Maybe it's time to find out. The door is there. The handle is waiting. Will you open it? The choice is yours. Emma's transformation echoes the ideas of Carl Jung, a brilliant psychologist. Jung believed the parts of ourselves we hide, our shadow, hold immense power. We stuff away anger, fear, shame, thinking we're protecting ourselves. But true wholeness comes from integrating our shadow, not denying it. Jung said one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Our pain and flaws aren't problems, they're messages from a deeper part of us. Here's the beautiful part. Our shadow also hides our greatest strengths, our golden shadow. We bury our creativity and brilliance because they can feel just as dangerous as our fears. The journey into the shadow isn't just about facing demons, it's about reclaiming our treasures. When you feel that familiar ache, ask, what part of me is this? Is it a fear to face or a strength I've hidden? This is the work of becoming who you were meant to be. Turn toward the darkness, not to get lost, but to find the gold hidden there. Your pain is not just a wound. It's a map to your hidden treasure. Will you follow it? The idea of finding light in darkness is ancient. Long before psychology, sages in India wrote the Upanishads, texts exploring suffering and freedom. One famous prayer, "Lead me from the unreal to the real, lead me from darkness to light." This isn't about an external rescue, it's the soul's yearning for truth. Our pain signals we are stuck in the unreal, lost in mistaken identities. The Upanishads teach pain wakes us up, reminding us we are more than our changing circumstances. We are the awareness behind it all. Pain is not the enemy, it's a guide. It pushes us to ask, who am I really? The journey from darkness to light is inward, peeling back layers to find our luminous core. Pain is the catalyst for this sacred journey. It's the call to come home to ourselves. Today, this ancient wisdom is more relevant than ever. Rates of anxiety, depression, and loneliness are rising worldwide. We're more connected than ever, yet many feel isolated. Social media shows us perfection, making us feel inadequate. We're told to hustle, leaving little room for rest or reflection. The modern world encourages us to numb pain, not listen to it. But running from pain only makes it grow. This collective ache is a sign. Our way of living isn't sustainable. The pain is a call to action, a chance to turn inward and find a more authentic, connected way to live. Will we answer it? So what do we do with this ache in a modern world? The answer: weave ancient wisdom with new science. Mindfulness and meditation, once ancient practices, are now proven by neuroscience to change our brains for the better. The amygdala calms, the prefrontal cortex strengthens. Science confirms we can train our minds for peace. Research on post-traumatic growth shows adversity can lead to deeper relationships, new strength, and richer lives. The old and new together offer hope and practical tools. You don't need to be a monk or a scientist, just willing to try. Ancient traditions give soulful context. Science gives evidence-based tools. Together, they offer a holistic path to transforming pain. The journey is open to all. There's one more piece: connection and shared stories. The journey inward can feel lonely, but shame thrives in secrecy. The moment we share our story with someone who listens, shame loses its grip. Me Too is one of the most powerful healing forces. Our struggles are not personal failures, they're part of being human. Support groups, therapy, and deep friendships create safe spaces for vulnerability. In these spaces, we can tell our stories and listen to others. This normalizes our pain and deepens compassion. Who can you call when the wall feels too high? Who can you be that person for? Reaching out is courage. Listening is love. Our stories are medicine. They're most powerful when shared. The journey starts with small steps. You don't need a retreat, just 10 minutes. Here's a 3-step practice for when pain arises. First, acknowledge. Sit quietly, breathe, and name the feeling. Notice where it lives in your body. Second, reflect. Ask the feeling, what are you trying to tell me? Hold the question gently. Third, meditate. Focus on your breath. As you inhale, say, I am breathing in strength. As you exhale, I am letting go. Or use a phrase of self-compassion. This is a moment of suffering. May I be kind to myself? This simple practice, acknowledge, reflect, meditate, can change your relationship with pain. The goal isn't to make pain vanish, but to listen to it. Each time you do, you turn the doorknob a little more. The wall begins to open, the door appears. Your courage grows, the journey deepens. Try it today. We began with a wall of pain that felt final, but we've seen the wall can become a door. Jung taught us our shadows hold gold. The Upanishads promise light beyond darkness. Science gives us tools. The wall is not the end of your story. The question is, what is this pain trying to show me? Turning the handle takes courage, but on the other side is your truest self. Your pain is unique. Your door is yours alone, but you're not alone on the journey. By sharing our stories and daring to be vulnerable, we light the way for each other. The next time you feel that ache, pause. See if you can find the door. Get curious. What treasures might be waiting? The journey to wholeness begins with a single, courageous choice. What will you find? There's only one way to know. Open the door.